guys, it's Brenna, the CEO and founder of The Mortgage Shop. I get this question a lot, so I wanted to address it in one of these videos. Can you use a primary residence loan on a short-term rental? The short answer is no, but then yes. Okay, so at first, if you get a primary residence loan, you actually have to live there for 1 year. So you have to occupy it for 1 year, and then you can rent it out. So you close on your primary residence loan, you live there for a year, you can then move out and rent it as a long-term rental or short-term rental if your zoning requirements allow for it. And then you are able to go get another primary residence loan. That's when we started offering primary residence loans to you guys, because it is a slower way to build generational wealth, but it is a way to build generational wealth through real estate. So you can also do this with an FHA loan. A lot of people think, oh, you have to be a first-time home buyer to get an FHA loan. That's what they think that the FHA loan stands for. It is not. You can get an FHA loan, live there for a year, and then you can rent it out after that 1 year. You can't have more than one FHA loan at once. That's the thing. So you don't have to be that first-time home buyer, which means you haven't owned a property within the last 3 years for an FHA loan. You just have to not have 2 FHA loans at one time under your name. So keep that in mind. Let's say you do get an FHA loan, you live there for a year, you then go rent it out. You would either need to refinance that loan into a conventional loan to get another FHA loan, or your next primary residence loan. There are low down payment options conventionally that you can get. You don't have to do that FHA loan. So keep that in mind. VA loans are a little different. So VA loans are strictly for primary residence units, because you have to think, your VA benefits will see that through that VA loan summary. They'll see that mailing address. All of your mail will go to that loan address. So keep that in mind. It is a little difference between VA and FHA. They are both government loans. However, VA is different because it is through Veterans Affairs. So talk with your lender when you are doing a VA loan and let them, ask them those questions like, hey, if I get this VA loan, can I rent it out a year, after I live there? Remember, guys, most of the time you are not able to have 2 VA loans at once. So it's the same as FHA. Some lenders will allow you to move out of that residency and be able to rent that out. Some will not. So work with that lender to see what your options are. FHA is pretty streamlined across the board. Conventional, definitely streamlined across the board. But yeah, that's it. That's how you can rent your primary residence. You do have to live there for a year. It is a longer game, but at least you're still in the game, right? So if that's your only option, definitely look at that. Come to me. I can talk to you more about it if you have any questions on it. Like and subscribe below, and I'll talk to you guys soon.